smoke the books.
The lock talk.
YouTube, what is up? It's your boy Jason, and we're back for another NBA game day breakdown for May 2nd, man. The second day of May, another playoff game. And let's get straight into it. Guys, I'm sorry. I have to do it again. I have to put the stunner shades on, man. Another 2-0 video, man. We called it perfectly. The Knicks spread and the Clippers spread. All cash and won. I mean, obviously the Clippers have to win that, right? But all cash. That's an 8-2 run on these YouTube videos. And I'll be honest, man, in pre-man didn't do as good, man. But look, if you've been watching these videos, man, you guys have been cashing out. I hope you guys do appreciate it. If you've been joining me and watching the content and cashing it with me, please hit that subscribe button and leave the number 8 down in the comments, man. It's the money number. I need some good vibes, man. I want to go crush this weekend, and I want to go crush this last game with you for, well, not for the playoffs, but just this one single game in the NBA. The Houston Rockets against the Golden State Warriors. This is game 7. Whoever loses goes to Cancun, and whoever wins moves on to the next round. So let's get straight into it, man. So first, let's see. Let me actually just go back. Since we have more time, I could probably spend a little bit more time on this game. But look, if we take a look at this game, looks like there's a lot more money in terms of the bets on Golden State. Looks like it's pretty even, though. I wouldn't say the public's heavy on one side or the sharps are heavy on one side. I'll probably say like maybe the sharps are probably taking Houston with the points. I'll say this on the onset. To me, every game that's been won, right, or all the past games that have been played, they feel like they're close, but they end up being not that close. And what I mean is this, like, look, if we take a look, let's see, I'm gonna move this down. We take a look at some of the games, right? Like, a lot of these games ended up being blowouts, right? Like, first game, 10-point game, right? 10-point game. Then before that, 7-point game, 15-point game, 11-point game. This almost close 3-point game. This was a 15-point game. So, I mean, a lot of these victories had by either team have been blowouts, man. So, even though, right, you could say, I get the argument. Houston's been playing some tough games. They're evenly matched. This spreads a lot. Then the other side might be like, yo, Warriors had a bad game a few times, and when they win, they blow them out. I mean, I guess it's kind of been true, right? Except maybe this game right here. But the Golden State Warriors won by 9-3. Loss. Actually, won by 10. And then right here, won by 7. So majority of these games, they've beaten that spread of 5.5 or 6 if this was all at home in San Francisco. Obviously, the Warriors do have some type of edge being at home in that environment. Game 7 environment's definitely different. It's not like any other game in the series. The game's on the line. The crowd's going to be in there. They're going to give a lot of energy to this Warriors team. And look, I like betting with the numbers, but something to consider, man. I mean, regardless of what you want to say or not, in sports betting, in watching sports and trying to evaluate some of that, I mean, these factors matter, man, because, you know, in the games on the line, you need that extra push, that variance to help a team cover the game, win the game, come back from a deficit, or maintain their lead. And having that home crowd behind you has helped. On the other side, though, Houston, I mean, they've been very good on the road. I mean, we take a look at their, let's see, I'm gonna take a look at the 2024 season. We take a look at their, pull up, let's see, no, I want to see away games. Away from their home court, they were 55% covering, while at home they were 49%. So very crazy, man. This goes to show how good Vegas spreads are. They were 51% covering on the season, but away a little bit better. Warriors, when it came to being away, covered at 56%. At home, 43%. So that's on the season, man. Look, it's a little bit different as well because Jimmy Butler didn't come on to the last day of the trade deadline. Ever since Jimmy's been there, though, the team of the Warriors, their defense has been on another level. So if I want to look at the Warriors' advanced stats, let's take a look. I mean, so in terms of pace, these teams have played at I guess, like, you know, middle tier. I mean, obviously everyone's pace will pair up whoever they're playing against. But overall, I mean, in terms of the defense, though, both teams' defense has not been that stellar. I mean, at least in the last, call it, 2 games, Golden State Warriors have been bottom 14, but so have the Clippers, and so have the Clippers, though. The Clippers obviously did a great job last night, getting back to what got them the win. That defense, and then James Harden really stepping it up. I only say that because teams will make adjustments. I don't think the Warriors will get blown out in any fashion like they did last game, where they got totally beat from start to finish. But I'd say this, man. We take a look. I want to go take a look at the last game. Though we take a look at the last game. Let's see. So obviously, Fred VanVleet completely stepped it up. I mean, he's been on fire ever since I bet his under, and thank God I haven't bet his under ever since. But Moses Moody had 25 points off the bench, but VanVleet really did extremely good. 55% from the field goal. I mean, that's incredible. The Rockets, even though they have great stars, I mean, their offense isn't the most prolific throughout the season. They weren't top tier on their offense. They were top tier on their defense, though. And obviously, look, from 3-point line, 43%. I mean, but the thing is, the one surprising thing was the Warriors out-rebounded the Rockets. They just couldn't convert those into anything. So in this game, obviously, the Rockets got into a great head start, 16-point first quarter, and it's really hard to come back from that, but the Warriors could not come back from that in any fashion. We took a look at some of the players, man. I mean, look, like Jimmy Butler. I mean, none of the stars played in the fourth quarter, so their stats are going to be terrible, so there's no point really looking at that. I want to look at the team stats, though. The team stats, I mean, for me, has been very telling. If you see me break these games down, but look at the free throw rate, man. 32 and 38, 15-22 on the other side. The Rockets got to the charity strike a lot in that last game. I imagine just like that Knicks and Pistons game, that will probably flip. It won't be that drastic, but that was a 17-point difference, man. So they won by what, 15 points? Or I'm sorry, that's 15 points. So I mean, that's it right there. It was really the fouling, total turnovers was fairly even. I know you guys can see it right here. And then in terms of the fast break points, very even. Points in the paint, very even. Look at the fouls, man. 5 more fouls on the Golden State Warriors side. So I imagine the Warriors won't be fouling as much in this game. They just got to convert those rebounds, man. Just take a look at the rebound difference. If they could do this and foul less, I mean, the Warriors could definitely win this game for sure. I mean, they wouldn't have had this huge deficit. And I also think the Warriors will probably shoot a little bit better from the 3-point line. 34% from the 3-point line. The Rockets, I don't imagine they'll shoot 43% again. But look, I mean, so there's a lot of regression possibly coming from the Rockets side. But at the same time, man, I mean, you got to give some credit to the Rockets. Their defense is the reason why they played so well, in my opinion. So in terms of this game, man, like, where do we want to go? Like I said, there's not a lot of public money on either side. I think the Rockets or the Warriors, they can obviously win this game. I think this game's a lot closer than what people think. Again, I've said it in previous videos, man. I have this game capped around 2.5-point game, 3-point game on either side. I mean, like I said, like, whenever the team has won, they blow them out. So I think no matter who you're betting on, I think the Warriors could possibly, if they do win, they'll probably cover the spread. They'll probably win by 8 to 10 points if they do win. But if the Houston wins, they'll probably just win outright, right? I mean, can they still cover though? For sure, man. But I'll say this: I think there's obviously a lot of regression coming for the Houston side, and there's possibly positive regression coming from the Warriors side. Being at home, Steph Curry, Jimmy Butler, they have that playoff experience. This is a big step up for the Houston Rockets for sure. I mean, no matter how you want to slice or dice it, this is a big game, man. These young guys, luckily they have VanVleet to really guide them the right way so they get the win. There's no major injuries on the money line though. Everyone's betting the Warriors though. That's pretty funny. So yeah, man, look, where do we want to go from here, man? What do we want to choose? Do we want to do money line, spread? Let's take a look. So we take a look at the prevailing lines right now. Every book looks like to have looks like the best lines on PrizePicks, -106 if you want to take Houston. But let's take a look at the other side. Let's see. We want to go with the Warriors. I just want to take a look really quick. Best line looks to be, again, on PrizePicks, you get -5.5 at plus -104. So guys, if you guys do want to take either side, I'll put a pinned comment down below for PrizePicks. You'll get up to a $200 deposit match if you use my code and link. So if you do have any questions and you do that, I also add it for a week free in premium as well. So again, it's tough, bro. I mean, in a game like this, man, I mean, I think either side could win. If you wanted to bet the money line, Golden State Warriors at -218 here, plus 192 on Houston. Looks like PrizePicks has them at plus 205, bro. So again, I'm not just talking about PrizePicks because I have a partnership with them, but I'm just showing you the proof again, bro. Plus 205 versus everywhere else, plus 194. It's a 10-point difference, 20-point difference compared to BetMGM. So, I mean, yeah, guys, go type pick comment, guys. You'll get $200 for as a match, and all you gotta do is deposit $10. So, I mean, it's very good. But, damn, man, I'll be honest. I'm having a difficult time, you know, because I do think the Warriors will definitely do better in the second game, and I think, you know, obviously the Houston Rockets won't get that many free throws again. They won't shoot from 3 again. But that doesn't mean Houston can't win this game, right? It doesn't mean Houston doesn't have any momentum into this game. I mean, Houston's back on the wall. I think, you know, to be honest, again, my line's at 3. I think this is too many points, especially in a playoff type environment. I think this game's going to be a lot closer. I think Houston's defense steps up. I think Jalen Green, we take a look also. I want to just also mention this. I said in my last video, Jalen Green needed to step up. And he definitely stepped up, in my opinion. If we take a look, Jalen Green, he had, 28 minutes. He scored 11 points. He stepped it up, bro. I mean, he went 3 for 8. He had 8 rebounds, 2 assists. So he didn't do as good, but it just goes to show you, bro, even though he still did, I guess, kind of poorly, he has so many other tools around him that can step it up. And I don't think the Warriors have that type of depth, bro, even though, of course, they got some good guys, man. Podominski, Jimmy Butler. But, I mean, there's no one. I mean, I feel like the Rockets bench, their secondary, is better than the Golden State Warriors. And that's the reason why I think this line, that when I have it capped, I think it's a 3-point game. I don't think it's a 5-point game. Is still below the key number of 7. But, hey, man, I got to go with this, man. So, my game pick for this is the Houston Rockets plus 5.5. If you can get a plus 6 on Novik, minus 128, I think that's even better. I think you get push equity because there's possibility that for sure Rockets, the Golden State Warriors can win by 6 points. If you want to even step it up higher, right, to call it 7.5 at minus 145 on BetMGM, I don't hate that either. I think that's also pretty good. I think, you know, this won't be that big of a difference, but since my line's capped at 3, I think 5.5 value plus 6 is, I think, even better. I would pay 10 cents up to get that as well. So I would say give me, plus 6 now. So give me the Houston Rockets plus 6.5. You get it minus 125 on BetMGM. That will be my game pick. I would move the line up to get there because I do not think this game will be a 7-point game. I think, if anything, Rockets win outright, or if they do lose, it will be like a 4 to 5 point game. So right there, man. So give me the Rockets, and let's see one of these young guns move into the next round of the playoffs, guys. So let's go with me. Let's go 9-2 on these videos, and let's end the week off right with this NBA, man. So again, if you've been liking this content, please hit that subscribe button and leave a thumbs up. Leave a number 8. Let me know you watched it to the very end, and I'll see you guys on the next one.